And if that's what we're focusing on, who's in and who's out, I think we're missing the point. Because the point isn't that. The point is, let's bring the kingdom of God to the world now. Don't worry about where you end up. Worry about bringing the kingdom of God to the world now. Jesus knows he's not going to be here in person for very long. And so it's time for you, he says to this small room of disciples. It's time for you to be the church, to be my hands, to be my feet. It's time for you to not lose hope or be discouraged by what happens next, by what you're about to see. Instead, remember what you are able to do. Be the kingdom of God now. Feed the hungry. Clothe the naked. House the homeless now. Because the kingdom of heaven begins now. Now with what you do, Jesus says. And don't forget that. Because you won't be able to help me over these next few days, he says. But when you see me stripped naked on that cross, and you can't clothe me, remember that when you clothe the least of these, you did it for me. And remember when you see me cry out on that cross that I am thirsty. You won't be able to give me a drink. But remember, when you give food and drink to the least of these, you do it for me. If there's a takeaway from the word of Jesus here, I'm not sure it's about who's in and who's out. I really think it's about what we do and why. We can serve others. We can be the kingdom of heaven now. We can make an impact on people with good news and what we do now.